Yo! Starting up today. Chrono trigger. About to get to some pretty cool parts of the game. I'll set up here and we should be good to go. Alright. Let us do this thing. Hey Link, how's it going, man? Getting pretty far in Chrono Trigger. We might beat it this week at this rate. The next highest upvoted game is Final Fantasy VI. We might do 7 since we're playing Crisis Core at the same time. Cool, man. Man, people are watching the D&D video. That's cool. So you watched the first half of it? I have to do a D&D video that kind of explains my campaign universe, because it won't really make sense out of context. If you have questions about it though, let me know. All about that universe. Yep, that's the one. Cool, man. Link, I forget. Have you played D&D before? Wait, was that the way it was supposed to go? Maybe. Oh, maybe it is. My bad. Confused. I'm like, it doesn't seem right, but I guess I have to leave here and then find another land bridge. Oh yeah, dude, all day. D&D's where it's at. It's like you can make a video game where the players can do whatever they want. The only problem is battles are pretty slow, since it's all done by hand. You can find a way to fix that. Doing it in Roll20 certainly helps. You can build macros to do all the rolling of dice for you. It does all the paperwork for you, which you usually have to do manually. Thanks, lady. Sell me some stuff. Can I, like, fix that? I just pressed yes by accident. See if it gives me another try. Nope. Good. Alright. Cool. It's an upgrade. It's also an upgrade. These are all upgrades. Gotta sell some shit though, we're full up on items. Yeah, man, you should try to find someone who's running a game. If you go on Roll20, you can find people doing public games. You can totally join. Highly recommend it. Good times for all. Not quite enough to get all the stuff we want. Start by getting that. Sell some of the other stuff we've got and see if we can afford the additional homes. Did I buy load vest by mistake? I did, didn't I? It's okay. Only male human. Yeah, I think that's true. As of right now. I guess you could say that Frog is a human, kind of. It's an ex-human. I totally bought 3 vests on accident. Oh yeah, dude. DMing is where it's at. That's... I've always loved that most of all. It's more work. You can probably pick up the rulebooks. You can find them online. Here, sort my items real quick. If you ever need any tips on DMing, let me know. It's fun. I don't want to sell any of those vests because we only have a certain number of them. We can sell these lumen robes. And mist robes. Is that enough? It's just enough. Okay. Hey Ryan, how's it going, man? Good to see you. That's the plan. That's a very, I'll be honest, it's a very long-term goal. Even just being able to stream D&D is going to be maybe a ways ahead. I'm working on the adventure that follows the one you're watching right now, and that's probably going to take me most of March to put together before it's done. I'll try to find a way to like turn around adventures more quickly so that viewers can play, or do a separate campaign that's for viewers. But the way that universe is built up, it's really easy to add new players to it. In normal Dungeons and Dragons, like if you're I don't know, if you're like a dwarf paladin, for example, if you're Bob the dwarf paladin, that's just who you are. But in my universe, a dwarf paladin isn't a person, it's like an artifact that you wear on your arm called an augment. That's why it's called the augment campaign. So you can wear it and you can have your level 10 dwarf paladin augment, but when your character dies eventually, the augment falls on the floor and somebody else can pick it up and equip it. So every adventure you play as a different person, but you have the same abilities and stats and all that stuff. Sort of like a superhero character, you know, who gets their power from their, I don't know, like Thor gets his power from his hammer, right? Somebody else picks up the hammer and they're Thor. It's like that. Good to hear, Ryan. Looking forward to Wednesday. I think we may have fixed most of the crashes on Genera's server. I'll work with him on testing it tomorrow or early Wednesday to make sure that everything's cool. Is everybody full up? I think we're all good. Oh no, we're not. Let's use a shelter. Yeah, you know what I mean. In Thor's specific case, you have to be worthy to wield Mjolnir, but you get the idea. You think of a better superhero that has like an object that if someone else gets it, regardless of their worthiness, they get all the powers. Yeah, Ryan, Wednesday's going to be Starbound. I just put free play because I might, depending on like when things fizzle out. The last couple times we've stopped Starbound maybe 3 hours into the stream. So rather than just playing it by myself for another hour, I might switch to another free play game like Diablo. Right. Thor is a god, Mjolnir or not. A lot of the cool shit he does is via the hammer though. Hey Heretics, how's it going? who's a superhero who has totally transferable powers? Like, they just have an artifact that they happen to have it, but if they lost it, someone else could pick it up and immediately be as awesome as they were. I'm trying to think of one. They usually tend to like code in some kind of only someone who's worthy can use it, like Green Lantern and to your point about Thor. Yes, I am. Don't watch the VODs on Twitch. Watch them on YouTube. That's unfortunately just something that Twitch does if they detect copyright audio. Over a foot of snow? Jesus. Good to hear, heretics. You can watch the VOD on Twitch if you need to see it right away, but it'll be up. I post them on YouTube usually the same night that I record them. Thank you. Congratulations on getting over the foot of snow. Picture Ryan Depot sitting at home like stressed out because he's got all this snow. He's like, no, I can live with it. And screw Dalton. This fight kind of sucks. Hey, pixels per minute. How's it going? Looks like techs don't really work on him, or we would Uzi punch and confuse him to death. We gotta get physical hits in. Nice try, Chrono. It doesn't matter how much damage he does, because we're just going to use Frog and Robo to cure wave the party. Nice crit, Robo. It's my MVP. Oh man, freezing rain's the worst. Give me snow all day. You know, even like just driving, I'd rather drive in snow than rain. Snow, it's just don't do anything that's, don't make any sudden movements, don't brake suddenly, don't turn suddenly, you know. Rain sucks. Come on, y'all, you can hit him. Nice hit, Frog. Dalton, dealing with his bullshit. We want him to try to target Chrono so we can get that free counterattack attempt. This Cure Wave ability is why I use Frog and Robo. I think there's another, at least one other pair of characters that can do something like that. It might be like Ayla and Marley. Can heal the whole party to full. I think his shtick is that when you get him low enough, he just burps at you and does a bunch of damage. Whiff a lot against him. Now, you know, I probably should have healed there. It's okay, we'll do it. Frog Robo's next turn. On counter. try using one more tech. It seemed like they weren't really hitting, but... Unless if he's like weak against magic, we're going about this all wrong. Nope. Oh, he gets one of them off. Oh, we should keep doing... Here he goes. Burp. Luckily we just healed. Nice. Very nice. Not your typical gate. Going to the Ocean Palace. I used a lot of this dungeon in, if you're watching my D&D videos, you'll see several maps from this place in Chrono Trigger. And remember to get some more shelters. Lavos beckons. Something that's kind of a big deal to the plot's going to happen in this section. Man, that prophet guy looks really familiar. Our guests first. At a cost of 1, it seems like Robo Tackle is correct to use for Robo whenever it's his turn. Crit. Another very nice crit. Frogs are MVP today. On helm. That's an upgrade. Can have a time hat. Time hat, I believe, makes it so that you're immune to stop and slow effects. Neon suit. Oops, wrong button. Well, it's only +5 defense. I'd rather him. The white mail lets me absorb lightning attacks. If you have water too, then you're good. It might actually heal those blue dudes. They might be water elemental. I presume that just because they are blue colored. I was incorrect. I rocked them. Let's keep that up. Getting all these lapises too, those are really good. They heal the whole party for 200. Star Sword. Nope, it's not a swallow. Kill the Barghest first, I think, yeah. reductive sound out there. Shockwave, huh? Should give that to Luca in case we ever need to use her again. She still has her like level 1 weapon. There's a chest down there. We definitely want that. Oh, interesting. Ah, secret chest. Demon hit. 2x hit from magic enemies. That's pretty cool. Yes, although that's clearly not that's not required for D&D. I like it. I like the aesthetic style of it. It also can give you some ideas for like what you want your dungeon map to be. It gives players ideas, so if you think about it, if you're just making a map from scratch where you're just kind of drawing whatever you want, that's all well and good. You draw your own D&D maps, but it's harder to do. Hey Rainbow Rod, also hey Hitman. Calling. Well, it's the opposite of what I thought. Ouch. But anyway, like if you want to make your own custom map where, I don't know, say players have the ability to climb up trees and throw rocks at enemies from the tops of trees. If you want to add that capability, you have to make your own map and remember to include trees in it. But if you just pick up a map from a video game that you like, there's probably stuff on the map that you're not even thinking about that the players will think of. They'll say, oh, you know, check out that pillar there, can I climb up on that pillar? Or check out that statue, can I knock that statue over? It gives the players a lot more room to be creative. Yeah, like I'm gonna do a video explaining how to do it. Actually, I would love to give a panel at PAX explaining how to do it. It's very hard to get panels there, but I'm gonna make a strong application for it. Kaiser armor, nice. So every Final Fantasy, well, most Final Fantasies, the ultimate like fist weapon is a Kaiser glove. Oh yeah. Hard work, a lot of preparation. It's fun though, I recommend it. Thank you. I might not be able to pull off the PAX panel this year, just because I'm not very established, so like, you know, why would this rando guy, why would we let him give a panel? But hopefully if the stream is built up over the next year or so, I'd have enough of a following standard to be able to give that. I'll make a video explaining it regardless, I think that would be cool. You'll see later in that particular video link, there's going to be a boss fight that's on a big bridge. So like, of course I should use the song Battle on the Big Bridge from Final Fantasy V. And for my players who are very video game savvy, like as soon as they heard that song, they knew what was about to happen. So you can kind of take advantage of nostalgia as well. Man. Let's do a hits everybody attack, yeah? Let's do rocket roll. But I like Frog doing double damage to magic enemies. Like usually we have to spend MP to kill those guys, and he makes that a lot easier on us. Dick move. just skip these guys? Maybe? Ish. Kind of. Not completely. Turns out. So I don't think we have any moves that can hit everybody except for Rocket Roll. It might not be correct, but let's take a look. That's one enemy. Blade Toss is one enemy. Bubble Snap is one enemy. Yeah, and Triple Raid is all one enemy, so... we can try using water too. Hey Molly Rez, how's it going? Another counterattack? Yeah. These guys are nasty. Might get 2 of those. Yep. Hopefully the rocket roll will be enough to finish them off. Oh man, Robo got confused. That's not good. Ooh, that's really bad. It's okay. I think we're gonna be alright. Hopefully Robo doesn't like one-shot someone in our party. That works. Okay. Didn't go as badly as expected. Let's get everybody healed up. This song is awesome, by the way. God. Looks like Spekkio. Alright, well let's take care of the spinny guys. I'm gonna avoid them doing their counterattacks if we can help it. Look at that Uzi punch. No more counters from you, buddy. Oh man, so the Masamune is made of the red rock. My poor precious hit points, Molly. Why you gotta be so rude, queen? Oops. It's fine. You gotta kill the Barghest first. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Get a Robo tackle in to finish it off. Lavos beckons. I don't like those things. I guess I could use, if I can kill 2 of the blue ones, I can use lightning after that. Oh no? Okay. We'll try to have one of them finish him off, I guess. I'm surprised I did so little damage. There we go. these Lavoses. Elevator battle. I don't think any of my players are in chat right now, but there's going to be a elevator battle using this map in the next D&D game. Won't be able to simulate movement in the background. You can't use animated GIFs in Roll20 yet. Sweet, Junior Tate. I would love to play the DS version. It's gonna sound like a broken record to everybody, but still saving up to get a 3DS capture card when the new 3DS capture card is finished. Then I'll probably come back and play this one again to get all the cutscenes, the cool extra content. Extra content that links it back to Chrono Cross. Yeah, I enjoy that with Roll20. Let's see. Use lightning, why not? Actually, I own the DS version, but I've never beaten it. I wanted to play it here, but it's... The regular 3DS does, it's $400, which is twice the cost of a 3DS, right? The new 3DS that just got released, they're working on making a capture card. It's not ready yet, but I will be on the ground floor. I'll be picking that up right when it comes out. There's all kinds of good DS and 3DS games that I'd love to stream. Get some Bravely Default on here, get some Link Between Worlds, do our chronological Zelda playthrough. Spritz my cat, one sec. There you go. Alright, so let's kill all of them of the same element so that we can use magic on them. Ooh, nasty. You gotta be pretty careful in this fight, apparently. If only because that attack takes forever to do. Do another cure wave. Let's do a... on the red one. Look at that healing. What I'm talking about. Maybe not good enough. Pendulum syndrome? What do you mean by that? Hertz. Ah. Gonna do it? Alright. I don't have to worry about that nasty counterattack anymore. I can pull out a water too, maybe finish off the rest of them. Checking the sides to see if there's chests. I guess there's not, but we need these anyway. might regret that, but hey. I killed one of them. You guys really punish you for using magic. Yeah, I'm not sure what he meant by that. Junior Tate, you still there? I'm intrigued. What's wrong with it, Malirez? I haven't played the new dungeon, so I'm curious to know what the deal is. It sounds like both you and Junior Tate feel tedious. Gotcha. Just lots of fights. It's a little ominous. Save point. Remind me to pick up some more shelters next time we're at the shop. Alright folks, something real important is going to happen here soon. This guy again. Normally, you would have lost to this enemy earlier in the game. But we gave it our all. We did not lose. It's a lot of damage throughout the gate. Use Confused. Do we really want Luminaire? I think we really just want Confused, to be honest. I mean, it does like 1,000 damage. It's pretty good. We can just focus down one of them. Ouch. That's cool. The resume. Flames, so it sounds like they made it artificially long. Malirez. Perfect opportunity. Yeah. Let's get that cure wave off now. Don't hit, that's fine. As long as Frog and Robo max themselves back out, we can get Chrono back up. The bigger they are, the harder they fall attacks. Okay, we do have revives, don't we? Okay, I thought we bought some. Right? next Frog Robo turn. Whew, gotta get that turn quick though. Let's use this just as a safeguard. Very nice counter, Chrono. Alright, full health to the whole party, pretty good deal. We keep focusing down the left golem. We want them to use that before they use their Iron Orb. Not the other way around. That's cool, let's do another heal. Not busy. Really? Are you serious, Molly? You can put these guys to sleep with Luca? Wow, I've never done that before. I've never even used Hypno Wave. That's really cool. I'll have to try that next time. Man, getting all the counters on the right golem. Counter alone is going to be what kills him. Is that enough? Is that enough? It'd be great if that was enough. It was. Huzzah! Alright, just easy mode from here. Hey, Angel Asakara. Let's use full ether. Well, it might be overkill. Let's use the ether. Keep up the oozy punches. There we go. We'll do another full heal. That's cool. Nice to have known that trick. I think a lot of these RPGs have those status effect abilities that don't work on any bosses, but then there's one boss that you can make trivial with it. It's like, what's the boss in Final Fantasy VII that you can kill by using a Phoenix Down on it? It's actually pretty common. There'll be at least one undead boss in Final Fantasy games that dies to a Phoenix Down. There, use another ether. He's taking a lot of damage so far. Blurp! Doesn't matter. Copy Dalton all day. We don't even care. Huzzah! Golem boss. What does the Akira Toriyama Dalton art look like? Dalton, Chrono Trigger, concept art. Just curious what he intended him to look like. Yeah, it's boss time. It's also super important shit in Chrono Trigger time. If you look up Dalton's character art, he looks kind of cool. Alright, well, we gotta waste some of these. Let's use some of the regular ethers since we're not gonna ever use those in combat. Since we're out of shelters. Same for the, well, maybe we'll use regular tonics. We don't have to because Robo can cast Heal Beam for free. Here we go. Nah, dude. Not turning back. This is the map I used in my most recent D&D game campaign for the final boss fight. It's a pretty cool looking map. Dimensional warp. Why does the Prophet care about Shala? Yeah, the Prophet has a suspicious color scheme, yeah? So the red knife is the early Masamune. Lavos, my boss. There you go. What's up, Prophet? Oh man, it was Magus. Oh, Magus isn't actually, he's kind of a dick, but he's not totally evil, he just wants to destroy Lavos. Explains how he knew the future. He's from the past. Man, don't eat me. We're on it. Oh man. Dude. Chrono, the main character, totally just died. Defending his friends. Should have named him Kenny. Hear that, heretics? Or Magus. I like the way they did that graphically. Yeah, Chrono. Chrono's dead, man. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. Chrono kept it. Hey Marley, give me that pendant though. I'm gonna do Ayla. I like having a frog in front. So we should have the red mail. She can keep her charm top. Alright. Pendant's pretty sweet. Lavos like disintegrated Chrono. Oh, let me back there. No, let me get your things behind you, shelters. Way more than we're ever gonna need. There we go. Magic tab. We've been using all those on Frog, but let's save that one. You'll see why here soon. So while we're here, let's do... This reminds me of the lookout point from Chrono Cross. I think it's probably a little bit of both, Molly Rez, because we'll see a cutscene later, right, where we see Janice popping out in 600 AD and Ozzy taking advantage. I don't think Ozzy knew that he was being used to summon Lavos, though. King Dalton, great. Hit the old guy. Dick. Dalton's a jerk. Kingdom of Dalton. Dalton's a dick. That ladder gave me flashbacks to there's this part in Secret of Evermore where you're a dog running around in the vents. Oof. The new king. I'm glad you put me in a cell that has a ladder in it. Right? Dalton probably takes the cake. Kingdom of Dalton. This is kind of a cool, like, think about the challenges of designing this. You know, this is my first time ever doing it with Ayla. Is it good to have her because she doesn't need gear to be effective? Why don't we look for like a place to go first, and then we'll... Okay. Here's one I think we might want. Yeah. Get him. Oh, she can... Oh, I see. Holy crap. I didn't know that. So I played Chrono Trigger a ton of times. I almost never use Ayla, though. I think what happens normally if you just go into a party that doesn't have Ayla, whenever you get into a fight, the fight just ends and you get thrown back in jail because they don't have their weapons or their abilities. But Ayla just fights with her fists, so it doesn't matter. That's pretty cool. Good to know. Basically, always bring Ayla with you here, even if you don't usually use her. Give me that chesto. Yeah, I've had people tell me I'm crazy for not using Ayla. She does tons of damage. She doesn't need a really good weapon. Her weapon levels up while you level up. She can heal, she can steal stuff. I should do, when I do my DS playthrough, I should do an all-ladies party. Ayla, Marley, and Luca. Can I fight these things? No. Oh, yes. Never mind. Hey dudes. Guessing that's Robo's gear. Fingers crossed. Robo, it's like, yeah, I get it that you don't have your cool punching arm, but you're a giant robot. Like, throw yourself at them. Oh, great. I got my money back. And how much was that? 20,000 gold? Oh boy. Let's give Charm a try, yeah? I don't know if it's going to give us anything good. If you know of any really good Charm targets or items that you can only get through Charm, let me know. That's where we started. Yeah, right? He just slams into you. Look at all these dudes. Slurp Kiss. Recovers HP and status. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty sweet attack there. Okay, already been in there. What? Thanks, Dalton. Dalton may be a dick, but hey. He's doing us favors when it comes to the epoch. Robo's gear? Maybe. We need to get Robo's gear and our items back. Yeah, you're right. Ayla hits pretty hard. Like, she just did more damage than Frog, and she doesn't have a weapon, so... Hooray! Okay, so we gotta get Ayla's gear. We gotta find our items. Then we can get out of here. Dual text. I think we've already been in here, but let's double check it. Yeah. Let's just double check all the rooms. So we've been in here, I think. Yep. This is the save point, so we don't need to go in there again. So Ayla's gear. Nice crit. There it is. Yeah, man, I might be making a mistake not using Ayla all the time. We're still going to use my classic party, which is going to be a character we haven't recruited yet, Frog and Robo. But when we do the DS remake on here, we're going to do the all-ladies party. We're pretty close to being able to recruit that final character as well. Alright, Robo, getting shock. That might be all of our items. Don't even care. Got items back. Okay, now we've got everything. we don't want to go this way just yet. Let's moving forward. Want to keep getting stuff. Hey, you? So I guess if you don't have Ayla, you just have to go to that room that has frog stuff. Then he's the only one who can attack for a little bit. Don't really care about that room. Okay. That's fine. Ayla's pretty fast too. She's about as fast as Chrono, without having to work for it. No, I think we just want to go up the ladder in this room down here, and then we're good to go. Look if there's any other items to investigate for. Don't want to get blown off. It's hard to hit. Yes, it does. Not particularly, no. Not the most efficient robot. There we go. So these are similar to the rubble enemies we fought in Mount Woe. Mount Woe. Nice hit. It's got a good hit rate too. Oh, lame. You don't want that. Gotta kill it before it does that. Can we make it so she has a higher chance of hitting? Let's do the one that gives her 43 hit. Yep, pretty high. Let's keep doing that. Focus that one down. Nice crit frog. Very nice, very nice. Robo, you're not living up. Very nice Ayla. Frog, just gotta get a hit off. I'm sure Ayla will be good to get him next. Okay, Robo, you made it up to me. 200 tech points. That's pretty hot. Everybody has all their techs though, except for Ayla, so we're really just doing that for Ayla's sake at this point. Hey Chuvak, how's it going? On the Blackbird here. Trying to get our time machine back. What's Ayla's next power? Tailspin. Like the Disney cartoon. Sweet dude. Big Chrono Trigger fan, assume. Have a well, we want to get at least one kill, so ooh, Ayla, come on, Robo, it's on you. Not good. We don't want them to self-destruct. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the other one. Nope, it's okay. It'll be enough for Ayla to get Tailspin. The Golem boss? Would have been smart to have healed first, but I think we'll be fine. Let's do a cure wave. Awesome angle. I don't think there's anything to charm from him, but let's give it a shot, why not? It's the thought that counted. Rock throw is pretty good. Comparable power to Uzi Punch. Uzi Punch is pretty great. Dude reminds me of Chupon from Final Fantasy VI. Hey, Okega, how's it been? Good to have you. As usual. Can I help you, Ben? They can't feed you. Ample opportunity to damage this guy before he does his attack. Come on. Go ahead, use your words, Golem boss. Performance anxiety. Chrono is dead. He gave his life protecting the party from Lavos. He's gone. Game over. No more Chrono. Hooray! The Epoch has wings. The Arrow Dalton. The Dalton Mobile. Right? Yes, Chrono dies in Chrono Trigger. Hold a Goku. He doesn't like the triumphant music. Forget Dalton breaks the fourth wall here. This is a very Earthboundy thing to do. There we go. Forgot about that scene. We have liftoff, Houston. It kind of irks me that he mentions Houston, but I guess he's supposed to be the silly fourth wall breaking character, so it's fine. Oh man. Could really need guns. Cheerio. Finally get to fight this bastard. Dalton Plus. You keep doing that, buddy. He's actually reliably hittable now, too. Try another charm, we'll do a cure wave. Straight miss. Up those rock throws. It says stone an enemy, but really we're picking them up in the air and throwing them. Sorry. I already took care of that dude. Eat it, Dalton. Nice. Oh yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna accidentally destroy the blackbird. That was the button we wanted. One sec. My cat is trying to destroy the apartment. Please don't do that, Ben. Thank you. There we go. Fantastic! That's right, we're in his debt. Dalton is the best character in the game because he lets the epoch fly. Chrono's dead. He got vaporized. Alright, let's save the game so we don't screw this up. Oh man, Magus fight. Right? Oh, that's to give us a flashback. Right, so originally the three wise men were there. This is the original timeline, but Magus went back as the prophet, kicked them out. That's how Melchior, Balthazar, and Gasper ended up in their respective locations. Explains how Melchior is in 1000 AD, Balthazar is in 2300 AD. Where's Gasper? Heh. Yep, I'm the urchin. Right, so this is where you're like, hell yeah, I want to fight you. Your boss music is sweet. And that would be really cool, but I'm gonna say no. Pretty sure this only works if you have a frog in your party. I go, why would you do that? What? Hell yeah, we're not renaming him. We're immediately putting that dude in our party. We're putting him at the front, Frog's in the middle, Robo's in the back. This is usually my endgame party when I play Chrono Trigger. It's really good to have Magus because he can cast all the different magics. Yeah, see. So stoked, get hype. Let's see. Which of these do we really want? I like how Magus kind of flies when he's on a screen like this, but on the world map he just kind of walks like everybody else. Got hell of stuff now. It's cool, we'll get a new... Sure, dude. Alright, this enables, ooh, if every time you give me this sapling, was there any place for this desolate new world? Plant it with hope. Sapling's going to be important. Notice how Alphador likes Magus, Janice's cat. That sapling looks just like the one that's in 2300 AD. Let's go. Space-time compass. Oh man. Black Omen is the Ocean Palace. We're not going there. That's what we're going to do at the end of the game. We're going to do all of our crazy side quests first. We could just go there and end the game right now, but there's lots of different endings depending on when we choose to end the game. Hey Gasper. Where's that healthy kid with a radical haircut? Memories of Chrono. Heard of them, of course. Nope, you keep yawning. Hey, what's up? What is it? It's the Chrono Trigger, the eponymous Chrono Trigger. Got one Chrono Trigger. Spekkio big? Yeah, no, he is. Let's use that magic tab on Magus real quick. Probably don't need it, but yeah, his magic is already higher than Frog's, even though we've used every magic tab on Frog. Ouch. I wonder if we just have Magus, like, use magic and have the other two heal the party. By the way, we need to do more than one heal. Yeah, it didn't even hurt him that bad. Hey Skullman, how's it going? Just got Magus in our party. About to start doing side quests. Pretty excited about that. Get that very cheap Mega Elixir from Frog and Robo there. Just realized I'm kind of like the Sausage Fest party in this game. There's a sequence in Final Fantasy 7 where you can choose to have an all-male or all-female except Cloud party, and Eris and Tifa make fun of you if you take Barret and Red 13 with you. We'll do another Cure Wave, we'll do another Fire 2. That ability is really OP. It trivializes a lot of the content in the game. Let's see what he does first before we use Water 2, yeah. It's fine. We're just gonna keep Robo on standby. I guess we can use Shock, yeah? I don't know if it actually hurts him, but oh, never mind, we won. This is the final Spekkio phase. There might actually be one at, like, max level. I don't know that I've ever played Chrono Trigger to get everyone to level 99. If you know, if there's another stage of Spekkio beyond this one, let me know. That's always, I think that's the highest one I've ever seen. My playthroughs. Well, first, we got a lot of stuff we gotta do. Something very specific we need in order to try to use the Chrono trigger to revive Chrono. Something that we didn't get earlier in the game, but I'm pretty sure we can go get it now. There's one after that one. Is it like really, really high level heretics? What sprite is it? The rest of history, everyone's just dealing with this big floating city all the time now. Should use that sprite. Make a note to remember that. Alright, Magus, I know you're this like badass magician from 12,000 BC, but we're about to go play some carnival games, and I want you to just deal with that. Let's just do Spekkio. There's a carnival game here that turns out to be extremely critical to the plot. Although this whole thing is optional, you do not have to resurrect Chrono. We could totally just go to the Ocean Palace, the Black Omen right now, and end the game. Totes fun, dude. I'll say we need like 75. It's at least 60. It might be 60. Pretty sure Gato is the fastest way to do this. Hey, call me Gato. Have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. I assume that you're actually supposed to sing this song as a kid. Kinda works. Call me Gato. Have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. Nope. You're like, why is he fighting this cat robot over and over? That will be apparent soon. I assure you, I'm not crazy. Method for my madness. Let's get rid of this black rock for now. It's not really doing us any favors. Power, auto attack. I think we actually kind of want him to have the gold stud. Oh, Uzi Punch is really cool, but now we can always hit all enemies fairly easily. We're going to take the gold earring off you, give you the gold earring. And Frog, why don't you have... Power Ring's pretty good. I'll eventually get the hero medal, but let's do the Power Ring for now. Works. I'm gonna do one more Gato fight. Awesome, Skullman. I played like maybe halfway through the DS. I'll be doing it again on the DS, maybe a few months from now once I get the capture card. Was the DS your first time playing it, Skullman, or had you played it on the Super Nintendo as well? Hi, Marty. Don't eat that dude's lunch. Let's step outside and save real quick. Go do this important mini game. Tent of Horrors. Okay, good enough silver points, I think. Really? So is it a game that somebody recommended to you? How'd you find out about it? That's pretty cool, man. Oh god, okay. Left arm, right arm, Y is laugh, A is surprise. Ah, I screwed up. Try it again. Okay, left, right, laugh, surprise. Looks like you don't have to do it perfectly, he just charges you money if you don't succeed. Really, Skullman, that's awesome. So you discovered it old school style, like back in the day you found a game by going to Blockbuster and just seeing it on the shelf. It's the way to do it. Dude, that's awesome. This is an amazing game, I agree. Hey Pax, how's it going, man? Thanks, dude. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten the clone this late in the game. Usually I'll just do it when I'm doing the Millennial Fair at the beginning. Man. Yeah, he's great. He's fine. He didn't get disintegrated to death. Alright, why don't we take care of this? I kind of want to do all the side quests. I don't think I'm actually going to use Chrono. Although Chrono is quite good. What's the ability? Confuse scales really well late into the game. So maybe, we'll see. We'll at least do some of the easier side quests. Big yawn. Yeah, that's the ticket. What's up, Fiona? Alright, so Mystic Seedling, keep this in mind. It goes throughout all of history. We get it from the Kingdom of Zeal. There's that lady who asked us, do we want to save it or burn it? We told her to save it. So that's the seedling. And then if we finish this quest, they have it in the future too. It's kind of persistent. It's cool. I think we're going to be okay. Are these guys weak against water? That would be my guess. Just about to find out. Go with yes. Water, hardened sand. Oh yeah, about the little sapling? Yeah, it's all the same sapling. That's why it survives in the future when all the other food goes bad. Side quests are really cool. If you've never done the side quests, Skullman, you've turned in a good time because you're about to see. We've got 20 more minutes of Chrono Trigger. We're going to be doing that. And then we're going to play the sequel to Chrono Trigger, a game called Chrono Cross for the PS1. Then side quests will resume with Chrono Trigger. We'll probably be playing this. Ooh, I think that there's enough side quests in this game that it'll probably take until Thursday to beat it. Because in addition to beating it, I'm going to immediately do a New Game Plus, and then go beat the game solo as Chrono. Because if you do that, if you go beat the game immediately as Chrono without getting anyone else in your party, you get the developer ending, which is hilarious. Ending where you meet all the developers as characters. Heck yeah, man! There's a sequel. It's called the Chrono Cross. And we're gonna switch to it in 20 minutes. It's very different. What have you been missing? Well, I'll set your expectations though. The sequel is made by a different team, so it doesn't have the Dream Team that made this game. They call it the Dream Team because it's the creator of Final Fantasy, the artist behind Dragon Ball Z, and the composer from Final Fantasy all working together. All that they have in Chrono Cross is the composer. Yeah, pick it up, man. Chrono Cross. It's very good. It's good in its own right, even if it wasn't called Chrono. There are a lot of enemies in here. Magus just keep mowing them down with his almost free Ice 2 ability. This map is not messing around. Rather than waste Frog's MP, we'll just attack the remaining ones. Should be able to kill them about as quickly as the animation for Water 2. Yeah, this game's done really, really well. Well, stick around for Chrono Cross before you pick it up. It's different enough that if you don't like turn-based RPGs, you might not like Chrono Cross. It's still a really cool game, though. Say Chrono Cross is to Chrono Trigger as Castlevania 2 is to Castlevania 1. It's pretty different. What be this? It be that thing. Looks like the boss from the bridge. Chest before we fight that thing if we can. Yeah, cool, man. Good to have you. What is a muscle ring? Vigor. I don't really care about vigor, I'll be honest. Memory cap. And what does that do? Prevents lock. Oh, I guess that's kind of cool. That's the ability that those dudes that give you tons of tech points use, so I guess if we run into those again, we can equip that. Make short work of them. Nice, Asukara. For the first time, you mean? Good. Alright, let's get some Uzi Punch in on that chest, yeah? Keep lowering his defense too with ice. Punch. Let's power up on attack. Okay. So Magus, you keep up the ice too. Chrono Trigger's fantastic. Greatest turn-based RPGs of all time, I'd certainly say. Okay. Oh man. Oh, that's okay. So Frog and Robo are going to heal. Magus is going to Ice 2 again. Robo Frog might die there. Yep, that did it. Alright, well, we gotta get Frog up so we can heal the party. It's fine. Come on, Frog. Go, 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 Frog. They'll be fine. Ooh, that hurt more than I expected, but that's okay. Have to keep focusing the top half of it. Get more oozy punches off. Frog can hang out with his Cure 2. We're going to do Oozy Punch, Ice 2, Cure 2. Oh, Cure 2 is just one person, isn't it? Heal is what heals the whole party. These side quests, the difficulty is a little bit higher than the main quest line. It's pretty reasonable that you could game over in a fight like this, for example. Let's use Leap Slash, yeah? I guess we could try Frog Squash. The mechanic that's going to let us fix the forest is pretty cool, unique to a time-traveling game. Let's do another Cure Wave. Robo's starting to run low on MP since we gave the gold stud to Magus, but that's okay. You can always use an ether on him. Give Magus something to do for a turn. Robo's hit points are maxed out. It's shadow damage, yeah? Thought so. Now let's go ahead and give him use water 2 this time. Frog's kind of taking a beating. That could be it for Frog. We can use Cure 2 on himself, that'll heal himself to 4. Hey, welcome back, Apex. There we go. Smooth sailing from here. Hey Skullman, thank you for following. Good to have you. Finish him off down here. Another Oozy Punch. Hey Boiler Room, how's it going? I'm at the end game here, doing side quests. Let's do Woozy Punch, Ice 2, Wave Slash. Looks like we want to do Ice 2 before Uzi Punch. Makes a difference of like 400 damage, it's a pretty big deal. Oh yeah, man. Playing this game every time. It doesn't get old. It's aged really well, the graphics are really pretty, it's got a cool just style, combat is great, fairly balanced, you never really feel like you're trouncing the game until you've really just done all the side quests. Alright, let's let Fiona know. Nope, give me the thing, what's the thing? Power tab. We're going to give that to Robo, because he is the dude who has Uzi Punch. Yeah, I'm going to break your heart, Boiler Room. We went to see Hironobu Sakaguchi give his panel, the creator, Final Fantasy, writer of this game. And he said, people asked him, hey, do you ever want to make it Chrono Trigger 2? And he said, oh, we tried to, but the bigwigs wouldn't have it. They shut down the program. Yeah, I hear you. We're doing Chrono Cross next, and actually in about 8 minutes. Right now we're alternating between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross every day. But Trigger will be back up tomorrow. Yeah, so see, the job they're doing is going to take hundreds of years, and Robo can do that. So he's going to pull a vendor from Futurama. We're going to leave him back here to work on it. Hey, 19-san. So Robo's going to work on the forest for 400 years. Oh man, and look, last time we were here, this was all desert, but because Robo helped them out, now it's forest. Let's get Luca rather than Marley, yeah. We only need her in our party for a few seconds. Here's a hat made from a magical bow filled with mystical forest powers. Got it. Alright, well her stuff's expensive. We'll have to come back to her once we get some money. Now, Chrono Cross is a different team that created it, Boiler Room, so it doesn't quite have the same magic. How rusty Robo is, man. Yeah. Use this map in my D&D game too for a cutscene. Some entity wanted to relive its past. Pretty deep. Is there a time Luke would like to return to? That's not true. She totally has something she wants to return to. Remember that in the present, in 1000 AD, Luca's mom is crippled. She can't walk. Her mom's name is Lara. L-A-R-A. I don't know if they're talking about God there. I don't think so. Alright, Luca, let's do this. Magus just being a creeper, being Dracula over there. Oh man, where's Luca going? Dad promised to go hiking with me, blew me off. I hate science. Doesn't sound like Luca at all. This music reminds me of Earthbound. The password is the name of my lovely wife. Use it in an emergency. Remember, her name is Lara, which, fortunately for us, are buttons on the Super Nintendo controller, L-A-R-A. Hey, this must be back before her mom lost these her legs. Help her, Luca. Let's do it. L-A-R-A. I'll study machines now. There'll be no more accidents around here. Hey, it's Robo. Piece of amber I created using the sap from a tree in my forest. Green Dream's an accessory, yeah? One-time auto reanimate. Pretty good. Alright, so let's not have this party at all. We're not in any way interested. That is the party we want. There we go. Good. Alright guys, it's super close to time for Chrono Cross. So we're going to switch. What's going to happen here is the stream's going to cut for, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. It'll come back up. You might have to hit refresh. Chrono Cross will be playing. I'm going to go away for, I don't know, just a couple minutes while I feed the cats so that they chill out, stop in the restroom. I'm going to leave the opening running, which is a song called Time Scar by Yasunori Mitsuda, who is the composer for Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. So even if you're not a fan of Chrono Cross, you stick around to listen to this awesome song for a couple minutes while I feed the kitties. Yeah, Skullman, for sure. You have to leave Robo in the past, and he works on the forest for 400 years. It's really cool. And we'll go check out Luca's mom when we play tomorrow. Let me make sure we're all saved up, and then we'll switch. Okay, stream's in a cut, and it'll be back.